Let me give you a little tour of our room here. You come down the hallway from the elevators. Here's the elevators right down here. So we come up these elevators here. We're on the 4th floor. We come down the hallway. Not too far. And then we enter our room here in the Frontier Tower. We are room 2280. So room 2280, it's somewhat handicap accessible. It has the wider door with a door jamb striker that opens with the key outside. I guess that's probably hooked to a mechanism for the a person in a wheelchair to have like a remote to get in. It's up here on the 4th floor. There's our closet. It's a nice closet. It's not too bad. These hotels are very nice. I consider them somewhere between a deluxe and a moderate. Actually consider this more of a moderate because unlike the Grand Californian, it does not have a monorail running through it. It does not have an arcade or a kids club here at the Disneyland Hotel. So I would consider it more of a moderate, although it's very fancy, very Disney. It's probably the best theming. As you can see here, the Mickey lights here. The lightsabers are our system of lighting at night because it doesn't wake anybody up. We brought 3 of them, and it's stuck a couple of them up there to use for lighting. It's got a little area down here, just a little bench, seat for the shower to sit on here at the mirror. Very nice. A slight lack of cabinet space, I would say. It's just one of the very few things I would complain about is a lack of cabinet space. Of course, we got a hairdryer, we got a coffee maker, we've got everything you'd have at the deluxe Walt Disney World Resort. Like I said, a nice closet with a pack and play in the closet, ironing board, and extra blankets and extra pillows there. That's the closet. One of our Christmas decorations. Actually brought a really nice wreath for the door, and it kept falling down because the double back stickiness wouldn't stick to the door for some reason. There's the door to the other room. I'm going to show my wreath. There's my wreath. Probably you can see it right in there. Yep, that's our Christmas wreath. Sitting right in there. There it is. I knew it was down there somewhere. Mickey and friends. It's way down in there apparently. My attempts to get it out to show you in the camera are futile at best. Anyway, I had that on the door and that kept falling down. Anyway, bathrooms are really nice. I love the way they got this shower curtain. It's one part at the top and the bottom part snaps on inside. I actually think we need one of those for our house. We've got the handles. This is a Disney touch there that you don't see anywhere else. Even new Bay Lake Tower, it's pretty fancy. A lot of the same style in the Bay Lake Tower, but it's definitely not like this. This here, they've got it in almost everything. I'm surprised they didn't do some kind of Mickey Mouse things with the toilet, but I could understand why you wouldn't want to do that. Stick your company logo on a toilet. Like I said, there was a sink, and then you walk in here into the room, and it's got a nice painting here on the wall with Walt Disney walking through the castle here at Disneyland. You got Got your own thermostat there. Looks like it's got a little motion sensor on it, but we haven't had any trouble. It's kept the temperature pretty nice. Here's our desk. You can see we've got 3 outlets. We got 3 outlets, and we've got a Ethernet connection if you want to plug in. Otherwise, you can just use the wireless Ethernet here. Got phone there, phone over here on the nightstand. Here's a hutch, our dresser cabinet unit. I could see where some people complain about space because the drawers here is only 3 drawers, and the other part is a mini refrigerator sitting in there. With a little bit of wasted space, they probably could have put another shelf above it, you know. But as you can see, there's a little mini refrigerator in there. We've got all our snack things from the Fantasmic dessert party, which actually finally it kind of worked out in our favor because we got our money back on that. It's $180 for a show we didn't get to see all of, although we did get to keep the dessert baskets. So that was a good deal for us. Seating wasn't that great, so I would have felt ripped off if we didn't get our money back on it. But it ended up being a great deal because we didn't end up paying for it because the show ended. The dragon got stuck. It wouldn't go back down during the show. During Fantasmic, the dragon was stuck up in the air. And they basically just stopped the show really quick and said, that's it. As you can see here, it's kind of a neat design pattern on whatever this would be called, a bed runner, something like that. Just lays across the bed, falls off on the floor at night. As you can see, the pillows here start out with "A dream is a wish your heart makes" and continues on the other bed when you're fast asleep. Got 4 pillows on each bed, very nice. They've got this neat headboard. It's carved wood. It's all carved wood. I thought it was padding originally, looking at pictures, but it's all carved, beautiful carved wood. And when you flip a little switch down here on the lamp, you can turn on the lamp like that, or you can leave the lamp on, although it doesn't have the same effect with the stars. But when you flip this little switch, I'll show you here. When you flip this little switch right here, looks like a little snowflake on the switch. And you flip that switch, let's see if I can show you here, and it plays the music, and then a couple seconds later all the fireworks come up, fiber optic fireworks in the head panel, which runs all the way across the wall, so it's not really headboard, it's more of a panel across there. And there's no padding really on it, but there is a little padding down here at the bottom. Turn that light on so you can see. There's a little padding here that goes across so you don't hit your head on the wall. I had heard these were supposed to turn off after a while, but we have found that they don't turn off on their own. And they're a little bright for sleeping if you like the room dark. But as you can see, that castle, really pretty castle, and it's carved in the wall all across here. So very pretty, very ornate. Probably one of the fanciest things in any of the Disney resorts. They went all out with this room. Even the Mickey carpet design. This was probably considered their flagship hotel, one of their original hotels. And I can hear them out there working on the rooms. We got our Christmas lights up. Couldn't get the one solar set I brought to work, so that is just so neat. I really like that. It's too bad the fancier hotel here, the Grand Californian, doesn't have this. But I'm really glad we stayed in this hotel here at the Disneyland Hotel. We're in the Frontier Tower. They've got these pretty paintings on the wall. This one here. I love the mirror. The mirror is a neat design. It's perfectly Disney style. And the lamp I use as a hat rack. And it seems to be a little loose there. It's our Fantasmic dessert packets, things that we got. Anyway, love the lamp. The lamp has got a neat style. This is another one of our decorations. Minnie Mouse here. But the lamp has got a neat design I like too. Look at that. That is a really neat artistic design there. That's our Christmas edition bucket that comes with a meal. Lightning McQueen back there. This is our Christmas dancing Minnie. Can't deprive you of a dancing Minnie here. Our stack of ears there, glow with the show ears. She goes on for quite a while. And then we've got another one over here I have to show you. Although we're getting a little long here on this segment. And hers is... and she actually rocks. She'll rock herself right off the table. Oh, and of course all my mints. Merry Christmas, Minnie. Oh, and a couple other things I might as well show while I'm going here. I've got our Christmas lights up in the window there, which I've confirmed we can see from down on the ground. People can see those at night. And also, our Christmas lights we've got up here. Just like home, we've got our Christmas lights up. And we have a Disney promo video on, which just makes it feel like a Disney resort. But anyway, we got a beautiful view out. Looks like it might be sprinkling again today. The only day it's really rained much this week. We got a beautiful view out the window, and I'm going to wrap this up because we're getting a little long on time here.